Hi Gemini, welcome back to POSH. I hope that this video finds you well. Right now we are in the last quarter moon phase in Taurus, so the intention should be to release any exercise. First of all, release anything that's angering you, letting go, releasing grudges, decluttering, purging emotions as well. Cleanse and release all obstacles and let the universe in. Let the universe have a little bit of the control. Sometimes we control things too much. Although this is Gemini's reading, I always like to put the intention of the moon phase out there when I can. So that is the intention for this last quarter moon phase. So this reading is for any placements in Gemini in your natal chart. If your North Node is in Gemini, or if you just love to watch Gemini tarot readings, this is for you. But it is Gemini's energy. So Gemini, you're an air sign, and the Lovers is your major arcana card. You're a mutable sign, so you are changing and adaptable. Right now, seasonally, July 20th, we're just ending Cancer's season. Today is July 20th. So this reading is going to be, so if you have any Cancer friends or family out there or loved ones, please make sure you say happy birthday to them. So Gemini, I feel that coming out of your birthday season, your birthday phase, I feel that there was intuitively a lot of like dual energies, and not because you're the twins, Gemini, the Lovers. I just feel inherently there was a lot of possibly decisions or two sides to things. I'm definitely feeling that dual energy, not like a duel, like a duel, like what is that? The 1800s Clint Eastwood movies. A dual, D-U-A-L, like times two. So let's see what we got. I am using this fabulous deck that I got yesterday, 83 card deck, and it is Tarot of the Mystical Moments by Katrine Wetzstein. Hopefully I'm pronouncing the name correctly, but I really love this deck. And I'm going to also use the Fortune Cookies by Sharina Starr. So without further ado, let's get to it. So, yes, so the Lovers is your card. And the Lovers is all about life choices. So we'll see if that comes out for you, Gemini, okay? So I'm going to do past, present, future. This is your July 20th through end of July spread, and it's what you need to do to be a superstar. Actually, I'm just going to do like go with the flow. We'll see. My readings were a little bit scattered this month. I don't make excuses. When I post, I post. I would like to post more often. So welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for all your support. I really appreciate it. Helping you on your journey helps me on my journey. And welcome to new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining the club. And that's it. Let's get to it. So I have the late seers here. Okay. So right now, I feel heavy energy. I'm like exasperated, right? Eight of Swords energy. You took your wings and you're locked in a cage a little bit, but it's open, like that much. You have some mental anguish. You sort of put yourself in the corner. And then, remember from Dirty Dancing, nobody puts baby in the corner, right? But I feel like, there's punishment here. Almost larger than life. So I feel that's energy. And you could climb out of this cage here. You have wings, but for some reason you're not using wings to fly. So this is how you're getting back to be that superstar for July, right? Superstar energy. Like that, almost like Wonder Woman, or like Paul Stanley from Kiss when he would paint the star, on his eye, like that energy. The Lovers is here. Oh, there you go. Gemini. The Lovers. This is such beautiful artwork in this deck. Look at that. It's a blue jay. We have two blue jays. They scream at us when the bird feeder is not not full. So I feel that this mental anguish, and you feel like your wings a little bit clipped. I feel that you're feeling you might have come into a relationship or a choice where you're embracing someone. And it's a little bit sullen, it's a little bit solemn feeling, but it's comfortable. But there's some sadness to it. So I don't know if there's guilt tied to it or what it is, but and that's also, I feel that dual energy because you have the lovers here, but you have mental anguish. So someone could be comforting you from that mental anguish. And, you see you yourself here with that Eight of Swords energy, but then you see, the bird and the feminine energy hugging each other there. So maybe in helping someone else embrace their own wings, vice versa, right? Four of Swords. I feel that you're evolving into the Four of Swords, and this is actually the waxing crescent moon phase that we have here. Well, it could be waxing or waning, really, but depends how you look at it. But again, with the feathers here, the air, Four of Swords, you're just taking a rest. I feel like you're really wearing that comfortable PJs, making some tea for yourself, maybe healthier things, rest and recovery. Maybe not so much of like the wine or anything. Or maybe you're just trying to be healthy and get yourself some rest. And look at things um, in a different perspective, sort of changing your thoughts. Because you're trying to come out of this. You're trying to make choices that are healthier for you, to not have that mental anguish over and fear locked up in a cage, right? I feel like the moon phases are affecting you. So, when I call them out in the videos, you should pay attention to them. The world is a completion of a cycle, success, completion. I almost feel like you need to rest and recover before you're ready to complete the cycle. That's what I'm getting. And I feel a lot of like that. I don't know why I feel like that with you. A lot of sighs. I feel like you've been holding your breath for so long that you finally took a breath. That's what I'm getting. I don't feel like it's exasperation. I feel like you're holding your breath so long with that mental anguish and being trapped in your thoughts that you finally are coming out of it a little bit, getting some relief with that Four of Swords energy. It's a completion of a cycle for you. This was a heavy cycle. This was a heavy mental cycle. And we have Ten of Pentacles. The overall energy for this reading has to do with longevity, retirement, long-term family life. If you go your whole life within a family, where does it end up? Is everyone still together? Is everyone still talking? Is the household intact? The household is not just the four walls we live in. That's just the foundation, the structure. But the Ten of Pentacles goes much further than that. This is like a heritage, ancestors, legacy. And I feel like you're almost like looking like Father Time, and you're almost thinking like, how did it get away from me so quickly? How did it get away from me so far? That's what I'm getting with this. I'm going to put him up there so you can see him. Let me move this side. Yeah. So, what else do we have to hear? What was putting you in this mental anguish, really specifically? Eight of Cups. You feel guilty for walking away or from going on a journey to release things. You're going on an emotional journey, and it's weighing heavy on your head because you're an air sign, Gemini, right? You're a mutable sign, but you're an air sign. And you did just come out of your birthday season. That was from May 21st to June 20th, give or take. Every 2 years, the dates change a little, but the year you were born never changes the year. There's emotional loss here. We have an evolution from the Eight of Cups to the Five of Cups here. And this Five of Cups is coming underneath the Lovers. The Eight of Cups is coming underneath the Eight of Swords. So this mental anguish and being, you're sort of trapping yourself in a cage when you know you need to release some things or develop. After Eight of Cups, what comes? Nine of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. But you have to go through the process, the evolution. There's no shortcuts. You have to go from that Eight of Cups to Nine of Cups. But you're very much in your head about your choices. You could be seeing blue jays or a specific bird that is reminding you of someone that you lost. You could have the same bird coming to you over and over again. I feel like this also has to do with a death, not just a loss of relationships. I feel that this is coming from a loss of a person. You're still waiting through that loss. You're trying to make those choices that are healthy, move on to a relationship, embrace maybe an intimate relationship, but you're still waiting. Not waiting, I mean waiting in the water of emotional loss, You're still, I feel, at a loss for words. Air is thought and communication. You're at a loss for words when it comes to getting close to people. I have the Four of Swords with the Star card. Star card's Aquarius's major arcana card. I had this come up for Taurus as well, I believe. No, I had it come up for my mini IG reading that was a collective. Faith, hope, and trust. You don't trust a lot of people. I feel you don't trust a lot of people, so this is faith, hope, and trust. It's almost like, the eight wonders of the world. Like, I think the Taj Mahal was like one of them, right? It's like you're sitting there believing in miracles again. It's almost like with the Four of Swords that you're just letting yourself dream again and just look at the sky and look at the stars and appreciate it, and just it's helping you to rest and recover. It's helping you to find a way to communicate within yourself. And it is the completion of a cycle, lessons learned, and it is success. It's like somebody dropped the ball. But I also feel that this process with the world is going to go on from now, not to the end of July. I feel like it's going to go on from now till New Year's with you. Like dropping of the ball, when the other shoe drops, like dropping of the New Year's Eve ball almost, And it's releasing a sense of lack and poverty, and releasing and being able to realize bit by bit in little bits that it's okay to show our weaknesses. Growth stems from that. Growth stems from when we acknowledge our weaknesses and when we embrace them as part of ourselves. You can't move forward to that world card with completion and success, end of a chapter, until we come out of that Five of Pentacles energy, and it's like you feel impoverished. There's windows into your soul that some of them may be broken, some of them are under repair, some of them have the light off, some of them, you wander around in the dark or something. But I feel for some reason really strongly that around December, January, definitely January with that New Year's Eve, that this is going to be closure for you to an extent that you did not have before. And you're going to rule with that air energy. as a king of pentacles, regarding your home life, regarding this 10 of pentacle foundation. You're going to step back into being very analytical and speak your minds in the direction that you want to go regarding your home life and finances. Also career, I feel. This could also relate to property, inheritance also. You could be getting an inheritance at that time. There could be something here that could be something to do with an estate that you are going through. Process. It's like in and out energy. This card has come up in all the readings I did today. Ace of Swords. You have the potential to unlock your own potential, really. You have the key for your own potential. I feel you haven't been communicating. There's been blockages with communication. And I feel this is a new initiative, also a new you. Maybe you're reinventing yourself. Maybe you're reinventing and you're having a new initiative regarding that. I feel also this could be, for some of you, like a new contract with that Ace of Swords, like actually a written contract that's going to like solidify and set in stone. This nothing set in stone nothing set in stone but our tombstone, right? And even that, after 100 years, can't read it anymore, right? So we all belong to the air, right? And you're an air sign, so it's best we speak our mind now, right? Otherwise we get to come back and do it all over again. Two of Cups. This is a beautiful card. This is what's on the box here. And this is a new collaboration, a new beginning for you. I feel like most of all, you're embracing yourself with this collaboration. I feel also like somebody is standing up for you regarding this Ace of Swords. I feel like someone's helping you speak for yourself. And there's a connection there, a relationship, collaboration, partnership. And I feel that you're of like minds, but not your old minds. I feel like the new energy you're stepping into, the new energy. Because I feel that energy is the Star card and the World here. Yes. Moving on from a battle mentality, we have Six of Swords. What comes before this is Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a battle at any cost. We want to fight everybody to speak our minds. This is embracing that Ace of Swords and really finding a new way to communicate and not tolerating certain things in your life. Now, thoughts, communication, words, analytical minds, being too critical, being too judgmental, being really sarcastic, being nasty, you're moving away from that. And you're going with the Six of Swords here. And I really feel when I'm looking at these cards, some of them, I'm really feeling like, especially the World, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. I'm really feeling like I'm seeing like snow. You know, I feel like there's going to be like something where all of a sudden it's snowing out, and you're like, oh my goodness, another year has passed, and I never thought I would get to where I am, but here I am. That's what I'm feeling. So let me pull a card for you and close the reading from the Fortune Cookies by Sharina Starr. Okay, and please hit if you haven't, hit the subscribe button if you feel inclined to. And that helps the channel grow. It helps me to do these readings more often. Helping you on your journey helps me on my journey as well. What else for Gemini? Wisdom. Okay. I feel you are gaining wisdom. You are. With that sword energy, that air energy that's inherent to you. Your air quality, sword quality. Wisdom. Remember that the sword is double-edged. We could use it to our advantage, or we could use it, you know, where it comes back and bites us, you know, in the ass, sort of, you know. So Sure, things happen that'll make us be in that energy, but you have an opportunity here, and I feel like you are changing. And a wisdom to focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. I believe that. That could be this Two of Cups collaboration here with somebody standing up for you as well. Declutter. Well, we have that with this moon phase, declutter. Um, Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. Okay. This card came up a lot. Sexuality. Existing relationships could find a new passion and heighten sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong. And the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles coming up here, I feel that. Right? Because we're good with our money. It makes us feel good. We're good in our home life. It flows over to everything. You know, the Pentacle energy is just one big ball of energy, really. It overflows to our health, our career, everything. Sexuality. If we feel good about ourselves, if we don't feel good about ourselves, if we're successful, then it does help us. And success could mean many different things to many different people. Getting this emotional loss, you have Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups here. So you do have some obstacles and challenges here. The Five of Cups is releasing that emotional loss in order to make the right choices with relationships and just life choices. And the Five of Pentacles is what you need to release and get through that sense of lack and poverty to get to that world energy. But I do definitely feel for you. This is something that is going to be going in and out, off and on, until completion of the new year 2023. Sexuality. Existing relationships could find a new passion and heighten sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong, but if single, beware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. I feel for some of you this does have to do with a child. Future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. Okay, well, if you have like a visitor, if you have someone coming visiting, so even if, if it's somebody from another state or another country, that is really could bring you joy. Unless you want to be in solitude and on a soul's journey, which I feel with that Four of Swords you were. But I feel like if you do have, this wisdom, declutter, the sexuality, chance at relationships, or having someone come and visit, or you traveling to see them, I feel like it will bring you out of your solitude. But it could also be a change of atmosphere where then you have the time to like go deep within yourself and make these changes that I see happening for you. And you could finally relax. And that's what that Four of Swords energy is so much about. I feel you really, 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 really need to relax your mind. You need to relax your mind. You're overwhelmed. And when you do that, you will break free. You'll be able to process things a lot better. And you'll be very grateful for the journey that you've gone on and everything that you've learned. This is messages from the mermaids. It is Karen K. and Linda. Linda Olson is the artist. This is going to have you move forward. So I feel you moving forward. I mean, that with the World card, that's what this is all about. Moving forward. The Ten of Pentacles. Moving forward. Something put you in a sense of lack and just made you be in a mentality of being overwhelmed with that mental anguish, with that Eight of Swords, evolution to the Four of Swords, and just, resting your mind, absorbing everything, and moving forward, breaking free, relaxing, being full of gratitude. Practice gratitude. Sometimes, I have it here, my amethyst. I feel that is also a message for you. Be grateful for the things that you have and that you can deal with and handle, and the rest will come. Nobody's perfect. Sometimes things take time. And we also have to be grateful for ourselves for how far we've come. and be grounded in the Ace of Pentacles and realize with this earth energy, maybe you do need to come down to earth a little bit more and just appreciate your surroundings as a new beginning. You have the will to manifest with that Pentacle energy everything that you want here with the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You have the will to manifest it. And it's a new beginning. There is some tie or significance to something that you found from the 1920s. The way this woman is dressed here, I feel there is something significant tied to the 1920s. I don't know if you're, it's this feminine energy, could be masculine energy. I feel you could have found like an old flapper dress or an old purse or I don't know, something. So I'm just putting that out there. And be grateful for that because, out of all the millions and billions and trillions of people in the world that have lived and died and passed and all, as many as the stars in the sky, right? We all have been on this earth and have had similar trials and tribulations. So just remember that and just know you will get through it. Namaste. I pray you find your way, Gemini. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you next time. Many blessings. Bye.